I love the Arkham Asylum game, and the tapes are the reason why I always come back to playing this game. The Arkham Asylum game is such an interesting story. I really do enjoy exploring Arkham Asylum as Batman, but there is one factor in this game that really stands out to me, and it has to be the tapes of all of the patients staying at Arkham Asylum. I gotta be honest, after hearing all the tapes, I don't get why the security isn't higher at Arkham Asylum. Shouldn't it be more advanced if you are holding the most dangerous people on Earth, pretty much? Like, shouldn't you guys have higher security? I don't get why Bruce Wayne doesn't, like, offer up more money to fix it up, but man, Arkham Asylum is really, I don't know, man. They hold the most insane people there, like, for sure. And these tapes, they really do give you a crazy and interesting insight, like, into these villains. But man, it is scary because these tapes, I feel like they really do show the real scary mindsets of all these people. And personally, I think the scariest one has to be, say, Victor Zsasz. Sure, the other ones are just as dangerous, but Victor, what makes him scary to me is that he comes off like a real person that you would encounter in real life. And I actually decided to read his backstory before hearing his tapes again. And apparently, he used to be a rich guy. And I think his parents died and they left him all his money. And then he gambled it all away and went into debt or something like that. But I think Victor was born a psychopath, because he didn't seem to care for any of that at all. And from his backstory too that we get during the interview in the tapes, he pretty much tells the like doctor that's like talking to him that his past, it doesn't matter. Like, the past that he used to live doesn't matter. Like, nothing matters in his head, and that to me scared me a lot. And during the tapes, we also learn that he has a crazy, like, tendency to kill. Like, he can't hold it in, and he has a hard time trying to compose his killing spree. And another scary thing about him is that there are two things he does when it comes to his victims. After he kills people, he likes to pose them. I don't know why he does that. It's very eerie to me. And then he also cuts into himself to leave some sort of tally mark on his body to confirm the kill, which is insane to me. And he is saving a special spot for Batman, apparently. That's what he claims. And then during the tapes, we find out that the doctor that was talking to him, the first doctor, he tells her that she knows where she lives and the apartment she's staying at. So obviously she cuts it down, like she just stops the interview entirely, and then some other doctor takes over. But Victor is going crazy now because the first doctor, he was pretty much, well, he was planning to kill her next. And that's why I say he knew, I was like, where she lived and all that, and now he's pissed off because he can't get her anymore. So then, during the new doctor, he suddenly attacks some guard because, again, he's going crazy. He has to kill because he feels the need to do it. It's a thing he must do no matter what. And then after that, he's put in isolation, and since, of course, the Arkham Asylum security is awful, he escapes. And then this doctor panics because she realizes that he's going to be going after the first doctor that was talking to him. And again, he knows where she lives. The way this tape ends is so eerie and haunting. It really scared me the first time I had heard this tape. So the doctor, she calls up the apartment of where the other doctor lives, and she tells her that Victor is free. And then all of a sudden she tells her, hey, wait, I think there's somebody at my door. And then the doctor goes into a panic and tells her, you don't understand, like, Victor is free, don't answer the door. And the tape ends right there. That really freaked me out, because just knowing that she was pleading with her, don't go, don't open the door, knowing that he's there, was so scary to me. And apparently, it's like a cool little fun fact I didn't know. There's a comic book that shows the aftermath of what happens with Victor and the Doctor. So apparently, Batman was able to save her before he caused any damage to her, which is crazy. But still, the way they ended the tape was just perfect. It just gave you an eerie feeling inside, like a dreadful feeling. Because again, just knowing that there's danger outside of your door, there's a monster that's waiting for you that wants to kill you, is so scary to me. And the tapes in Arkham Asylum are genius. Because again, it's all off screen pretty much, and you pretty much have to use like, your imagination to know what's going on, to figure out, the characters, like how were they talking, and all that. It's really cool. I do like the fact that it's just like all about like listening to the tapes. It's not about seeing. And to me, it's so fun to use like your imagination for these tapes, and it makes it more scary because it just like makes you wonder, how evil are all these people? Like seriously. And yes, we all have an idea. They're Batman villains. They're all really bad. But hearing these tapes, it really gives you a crazy outlook on how dangerous they really are. And it really scares the crap out of you. And yeah, Arkham Asylum is a fantastic game, and I do see it as a horror game because of those tapes. It's incredible. Okay guys, that's it for today. I'll see you with a brand new video very soon. Peace out.